reason I got into muscle testing is again to like learn to develop my intuition because
Yeah.
that's something that's special for human beings.
Mhm.
Animals don't have intuition, they have instinct.
And
They
artificial
yeah,
intelligence doesn't have intuition.
no.
That's
It just
important.
looks at patterns. Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
true. It looks at patterns, and the thing is, sometimes like we can change the pattern. I'm all
Yeah.
about changing patterns.
Yeah.
Um,
I gotta tell you, like, I'm hearing all this rave about the GPT, and I haven't been impressed, like, from what I've interacted with it. It's just like what you just said. It kind of just like you'll input a small text and then it just outputs a much larger text that's an extension of the text that you put in, you know. But what I notice is there's no creativity, there's no intuition that's there. Um, so that's been interesting to observe. It's like, yeah, it's just kind of giving you back what you put in, like a computer, which has, I'm not saying that that can be valuable, of course, but it's not intelligence. I don't see it as intelligence. Maybe
yeah.
something will go that direction, but that's not what I'm seeing.
I appreciate you saying that because I haven't really talked to anybody about that. And I do see like it's a tool.
Mm-hmm.
I tried it out for a little bit. I'm like, okay, this can be helpful and save me time of certain things, but it's not original.
Yeah,
And and also like the way that you ask questions matter, kind of
yeah,
similar to
and and
asking
there's always
spirit.
and there's always the bias of the programmers as well. It's not an objective, you know, program.
Yeah. I asked metaphysical questions, and I had to like really kind of push it in certain directions to give
Mm.
me the answers I wanted because like the cookie cutter answers would come
Yeah,
out like, and it's
yeah,
like, well, no, what about this? Do you know
yeah,
about this and that? Like, okay, but it wasn't like what came out first. So it's
yeah.
interesting how, like you said, it's biased, and we know that. I mean, I think it's
Mhm.
publicly known, but it's interesting how it doesn't go into like sharing everything it knows or deeper understanding, or it's not understanding, it's knowledge. Or I mean, I don't know enough about AI.
Information and data,
Yeah.
like if you want, like if it's like, who was the author of this book? I can't remember. Then that kind of stuff the internet is good for. But wisdom, that doesn't come from a computer.
No, and I mean, I don't think this is possible, so I think this is in line with what you're saying. Like, I don't think new ideas can come from it, right? Like, new ideas can only come from us, like tapping into the etheric plane of, and it's not going to come from a computer, something original.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So I'm not, I know there's some people that are like concerned about AI taking over, but it's like you can't replace intuition, you can't replace
Yeah,
creativity or wisdom. Like
yeah.
that is still something that is a part of human beings and always will be. And I think it actually perhaps those are um, faculties that we should focus on developing more since we do have technology that can do other things for us now. It's like people that might be concerned about job security. Well, there you go. Develop your intuition, wisdom, and creativity.
Yeah, so far I haven't been impressed with the whole AI realm. And the contrast has made me more impressed with um, the organic human, the organic human, biological human. And there is it kind of for me it's more of a like a confirmation that there is something divine, that moves through us, that created us, and that continues to create us, moment by moment, and that we're connected to. Um, so it's been like a confirmation in that way.